Alright guys, welcome. This is the first video on the account because I want to stay accountable, and well, I feel like I owe it to myself. But yeah, first video. Hopefully the quality is good, everything is good, but we'll get better every video. Today is a trade breakdown. I took 3 trades, 2 break even, and one loss, 2 break even. Wow, that was 4 trades. Okay. Yes, it was eval, but 4 trades is OD. I'm not gonna lie. Let's hop straight into it. Yo, the transition say okay. I don't know if we're gonna keep the transition and shit, but okay. This was my opening look. Well, I woke up to see my Asia trade. I was in an Asia trade and my TP was at this high. Sorry, no, it was at this high. But I was being a little stingy with it. Got super close. Would have been around 6 RR. But got stopped out in the morning, so I knew we wanted lower. I guess that was my clear direction, was we wanted lower. Whether okay, well, I'm new to this. Like, okay, I'm gonna fully post this uncut. That's my goal. All right, so I knew we wanted like these 4-hour gaps, right? Like, this is like the most obvious draw in liquidity for like any session. Like, I love these gaps, right? Like, we come into market open. Where's it? Like, super like, bro. I thought we were gonna catch a trade. I'm not gonna lie. So this is the market open 5-minute candle, right? This is the second, and this is the third. So what does that mean? If you go to the 15-minute, the opening range move was fat. So I knew we wanted to move today. And where do we want to move? Well, I was bullish as long as we were like in these gaps, right? I was a little worried that like this could have easily been a 50% retracement for the, for the morning, right? Around here. And we could have bounced. And we low-key got a little bit of a reaction here, right? Regardless, I was worried about equilibrium. I was still a little bullish. Was still worried that, like, this is still pretty bullish structure, right? Like, we've taken out some lows. And so my look into each of these trades, I'm going to show every single execution. This is low-key going to be a fat video. Okay. Every single trade for the morning. Break even, and this was a long, or the short that I was able to catch, and I got stopped out of mine out here. Okay, so first trade, I wanted to tap into this 5-minute, right? This was like the only retracement we were gonna get. At least that's what I thought. It was right here, this 5-minute. All right. After closing with so much displacement, like, I knew, like, okay, let's try to get a 5. Let's wait for this 1 minute, or sorry, let's wait for this 5-minute to get tapped into. We didn't make gap SMT. Whoa. Or did we? Oh Okay, guys, my setup just went from like a B to like an A. I did not notice this SMT. So we have SMT. Didn't quite tap into the 5-minute, but we were delivering off of a 3-minute or off of a 2-minute. I really wanted that 5-minute tap, and we never got it. But we had confirmation. Price was moving hella fast, right? Like, bro, I'm trying to get in on the action, right? Was this a forced trade? Yes, if this was a live account. I'm only doing this because it's an eval. Like, get that gambling shit side out of you and take a little bit of a risky setup and see it pay off. That way, pass the fucking account and always have an eval in rotation so you could fuck around with it. Like, get that shit out of your system, right? If you only have lives, okay, well, or you could just fucking lock in and, like, not be undisciplined. But this is what I caught. Let's see the exact entry. Let's see the exact entry for you guys. Sell 4. And I was in the wrong amount. Just like, bro. Okay. Me and Sean made the same mistake. Sold 3 once we were back at break even. Buy 4. Sold 4. No, I got out of it. I got out of the trade because I'm not trying to be in. Bro, my stop was right at this high. Like, I was oversized. Too many times it's went wrong where I tried to hold. So I cut it. And then so I sold 3 down here with an adjusted stop loss. And lot of chop, and break even. Okay? First trade, break even. I saw this flip of this 1 minute. We had SMT with ES. I decided to try a long with a very quick break even right here at this 15-minute gap. This was so important because if we really wanted lower, we were really just going to tap into this 15. But I was low-key trying to play the reversal. So I got in. Light size, by the way, because I did take a... Guys, did I take a loss? How was I down 250? Alright, sorry guys. The reason I'm tripping out is because, well... Go ahead and look at this. Oh my gosh, it was on E... Guys, I was tripping. It was on ES. Okay. So the reason I took this L, alright? The reason I took this L. Flip, right? Why are we logging the first 1 minute we see? I don't know. It was a 2 minute. Yes, I get it. But Sean and I had the same thing in mind, and it was a closure. Damn, we did get a closure above this OB. This was a bearish order block, right? Because we took sell side with this move. I wanted a closure above this. What does it look like on the 1 minute? Damn, we even did get a closure. Or not on the 1 minute. So, guys, whoever knows how to draw order blocks, help me out. Because, like, what... Okay, well, we thought it was a really good setup. Honestly, I'm going to take this setup, like, low-key 10 out of 10 times. That was a really good setup. There was SMT. There was everything. Just the draw was lower. It's good. That's why we, like... Man, it was good. Honestly, I wasn't even bummed out about that loss because, well, shit. Let's not get married to the bias. Let's switch up, right? Maybe we want lower. And literally, a few minutes later, we tried to go lower, right? We short. Get stop break even. Try to see what this long could do. Get stop break even. Because I knew, right? If I'm not trying to fade the trend. But if we are going to fade the trend, and there's a small chance we catch the trend, I'm going to take it. Like, it's good. We get instantly stopped out. And that's when I short. It was a 1 minute. This is the trade that made me all my money today. It was a flip of this BPR. I've been trying to learn how to use BPRs recently, and this was the trade. A simple close right below, stop above the high, and break even down here. I want to start setting up these trades for you guys so that you could see kind of like, or I could also see my thought process. This is all for me. I keep saying you guys because I feel like people are watching, but okay. No. Like, I'm going to do what I'm going to do. I don't give a fuck if you like it, bro. Tell me that's not Sigma as fuck. Okay, I gotta chill. Alright, so this is my break even. Ugly ass red line. So BE right here. And actually, sorry, not just BE. I got out, I had one, okay. Alright, I entered with 2 cons. This is 250 risk. Remember, at this point I'm down 250, right, on the day. I'm down 1R in my books. And I want to just, you know, at least cut that loss a little. So I take 1 off here. And at this point, I am $50 in drawdown still for the day. Correct? And I hold. I fucking hold and well, I'm targeting at first, guys. Sorry, guys. At first, this was my target. This 1 hour gap on NQ looked juicy, and then I got a little, you know what I'm saying? Got a little, reach for the stars, but it's good. I think I think I trailed out at what? 424. Like out here. Let's draw a line. So is that at the hourly gap anyways, guys? No. Yeah, I'm pretty high. But it's chill. So that's why we have that runner, and I was able to make quite a bit. I ended I don't want to open anything up because like I know there's numbers and I'm not going to edit this. But I could look at my Discord. No, I'll look at my MFFU, guys. I am trading MFFU. I'm trading MFFU. Okay. Anyways, it's going to take too long. I don't want to drag this video any longer. Well, I kept trailing my stop each time like a low was ran with displacement. Trailed it lower and lower and lower. And then eventually got, pretty close to the TP, the final TP, 40 points. And then we reversed. And my stop was right here at this high. Yeah, closed out. Good on the account. Yeah, I'm gonna do these every single day. Every single fucking day. So, peace.